Alright, good morning, guys. Yeehaw, so to speak. I'm looking at my Lime Creek Road experience, and you know what it says?
500 feet, turn right onto American Drive.
It says, I haven't run Lime Creek with no FSD. You gotta have baseline. So let's go
now
take
turn
Grandpa,
right onto American Drive.
go try it out. I mean, when I had Opal Ray out there with FSD 12.5.4.1, it was like, wow.
In 500 feet, turn right onto Boggy Ford Road.
You're crossing yellow lines and all that kind of stuff, so whatever. So that's what I'm up to.
Now turn right onto Boggy Ford
Not that
Road.
I know that road by heart to drive it efficiently. Nowhere near that, but that's what I'm up to. Let's go out and try it out. Get back to you later. Alright, so I'm not sure exactly what happened. We were slowing down almost to a stop at the flashing yellows. But there was also, yeah, I'm paying attention. I'm looking behind me, okay? Anyway, they're doing construction work today, and they have some fake cops out. So maybe we're acting to one of those fake cops. And when FSU was complaining I wasn't paying attention, I noticed that there was some flashing red and blue behind me. I don't know. I mean, I'm going speed limit. Oh, they're picking up cones. Is that what they're doing? They're picking up cones today. At least that's what it looks like they're up to. Okay, whatever. Peace and harmony. Alright, so we were just coming out of the construction zone there, and I turned the camera off, and right about that time there was a Toyota Corolla that came flying by. I didn't even think he was going to get over in time. Yeah, he must be going, what, 50, 55? In a 45 zone? So it couldn't be 50. Let's call it 55. And of course, when other people saw him come by, well, we're going fast too. Okay. Whatever, so Toyota Corolla, you got it. Alright, good morning, guys. We're almost to Coco's. I don't think there's anything much else to say. I mean, some slow traffic, yes. FSD runs slow a little bit, yes. But otherwise, not much to say. I mean, I already told you about the Corolla. And they are apparently picking up cones out there in the construction zone, so at least part of it's done. Okay.
Now turn right.
Is it a racing morning? There is one guy here with his sort of kind of motorcycle.
Now your destination
But
is
hopefully
on the
it's
right.
quiet. Oh, I'm sorry, it's not a motorcycle. It's one of those sporty cars. Alright, we're trying to figure out what to do here. Yeah, let me go ahead and pull up here just to make it easier on you. Does he recognize? He recognizes that. Okay, let's see if we can make it into that space. Oh, there's a guy there with a motorcycle. Yeah, it's going to take some back and forth. Come on. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. I would pick the parking space that was at a hard angle. Ah! Oh! That feels close, but you got it. Alright, there you go. Parking brought to you by AutoPark. What am I looking for? Trips. Okay, 17 miles, 28 minutes, 248 watt-hours per mile. What is it? 68 degrees, so it's a nice cool temperature. And let me get everything set up and we'll get back to you. All right, well, whoa, another one. We kind of missed that line too. So FSD's having a hard time staying within the lane here. So that was the second time interruption. And it's just, we're just not willing to turn right enough to stay in the lane. I don't know why. I mean, I don't think your safer alternative is to cross the double yellows into the other lane where you can't see whether people are coming or not. That is stupid. Okay, whatever. Peace and harmony. As I guess it's the AI crew pointed out, they're dealing with some problems with hardware 3 cars and FSD. And there's an example of it. Onward, upward. Okay, so coming off of Dye's Ranch on the Anderson Mill, we're at a traffic light. There was no green arrow. So, but on green light, we have to yield to any oncoming traffic. So there was a Cybertruck there, but he's also turning left, and I'm turning left. FSD wasn't sure what to do, so I put my foot on the accelerator, encouraged him to go, and he went. Whoa, what are we doing? Yes, I know it's a Honda. Anyway, just one of those things. I'm sure he would have worked it out eventually, but there's that. Yep, there it is. So the magical Tesla speed zone of 25 miles an hour. Yes, there's no sign there saying 25 miles an hour. And FSD's mad about it too. How far does this go? Almost to the curve. Or just, what, almost 1/10 of a mile short of Coco's. Oh, yeah, okay. But it is that. So the speed limit went to 40. Alright, get back to you in a bit. That's all it took. So I don't think you can see him, but there's a Volkswagen ID4. Went by him, past him. No big deal. And then all of a sudden he's up on my bumper and I'm like, what's going on? And it turns out he's turning here at Treviso. Treviso, yes. I don't know. Just stupid. And what's Ray's number one rule? If somebody's tailgating you, you're going too fast. Come on. We just slowed down to 46 miles an hour. I don't know what FSD slowed down for. I was about to turn off the camera, but maybe it's because my hand was over by the camera. He got a little upset. but still he's only going 50. Yes, I'm calling you out, dude. Okay, that is a possibility that put my hand up by the camera and holding there for a second might have caused him a problem. Okay, whatever. Peace and harmony. So I was thinking about turning you back on for the construction zone, but since we're almost there, why turn you off? That's what I'm going to do. Alright, let's do that. We'll go into the construction zone with you all on. I guess it's a Honda. His hood's kind of beat up. Like, he's one of those people who's trying to get hit. Oh, there we go. Sports car move. Boom. So they are checking traffic going the other way. I got a bunch of people who are just going right by their little sign there. Flashing red, blue. What? Oh, did he turn? I guess he turned. He kind of came up in my blind zone. Well, I guess they flashed lights at me too, and I'm not doing anything. Well, to put it a different way, I'm going 44, which translates to I'm going 43 in a 45 zone. If you leave your sign going like that all the time, people are going to ignore it. Because it doesn't mean anything. Okay, left turn signal. Let's move the car over. It'd be nice if we actually did it. Oh, okay, he didn't want to do it on the curve, right? Is that the excuse? Let's hope so. So I know they were moving drums, but this is still here. Oh, they moved that part off the road. Oh. Maybe they're realigning the dots? Possibly. Okay. Construction pushes to the right. Yes, they're cleaning up the road. They're using the skid steer to force the dots off, and now people walking, picking up loose dots. And I'm now driving on what will be the new lane. Okay. So I guess oh gosh, big old bump there. That means they're going to declare victory. They're declaring victory. Another bump here. What? Does that mean they're going to paint today too? And we have Jonestown Police here. along with a fake cop. Okay, well, it's exciting that they're getting this done. Oh my goodness, what are we doing here? That's okay, we keep going. Yeah, follow the cones. So back when they repaved the road, this part of the road didn't get repaved. So I guess they're repaving too. Okay. What? The car that was behind me was coming up fast. Of course, FSC's going, I should go 20 miles an hour here. The Jonestown Police is not going to do anything about these guys because they're patrolling that intersection. Or they're controlling the intersection. Buick Rainier. Buick Rainier is the one that was coming up on me fast. Alright, whatever. Peace and harmony. That's that. Good news, the construction zone is on its way to being collapsed. Although maybe not as fast as I want it to be. Oh, Mr. Buck's chasing somebody. She's at the top of the hill. Get off the road, dude. So we didn't get a good look at it because the Camry in front of us, but and I saw the doe run across the street. Then all of a sudden there was a buck there, but I don't know, he's distracted or something. Whatever, peace and harmony. So we're almost there, half a mile. Well, half a mile to the turn. We're 0.9 miles away from the house. The black Cybertruck guy's down here.
In 1,000 feet, turn left onto American Drive.
Alright, so anyway. I've already said several times in Opah Ray, I'll say it here. Oh no. You gotta stop, right?
Now turn left onto American Drive.
Oops. Oh. Mr. Buck decided to join him. We're across the street as long as I'm stopped for the other guys. Which upset FSD, but we handled it. Alright, so.
In 500 feet, turn left onto Santa Rosa Avenue.
So annoying. So on FM 2769.
Now turn left onto Santa Rosa Avenue.
Yeah. There was a couple of times where we weren't going to stay in our lane and we're going to go to the oncoming traffic lane, which was pretty stupid. And to be fair to you guys, there was a period of time in there where I had FSD off because I'm like, no, I can't. You can't take a chance on this. So once we got past those sharper curves, FSD back on.
In 500 feet, your destination will be on the left.
Anyway, whatever. It's just the way it is, right? Other than that, and there's a few places where we went slow. So, in particular, that was kind of a sharp turn. You're knocking me for making sharp turns, and then you pulled that off. Okay. Yeah, it looks like we made it into a driveway. At least we didn't crash anything. Alright, bring this guy up. Trips. 26 miles, 41 minutes, 215 watt hours per mile, really. Total trip was 35 miles, 7 kilowatt hours used, 208 average. Wait, what? I don't know. The total trip's 208, but it's 215 coming back. Yeah, whatever. Peace and heart. So I'm expecting this number to actually be lower than this number. But it is what it is. Anyway, like I was saying, 2 spots there on FM 2769, where it was kind of like, what are you doing? And then there was as we're coming up to the end of the construction zone, it looks like they're getting ready to start tearing up asphalt. I don't know how far they're going to go. They didn't lay out. Oh, maybe they're just going to make that go a little bit further. I don't know. Whatever it is, they're doing it. But FSD wasn't happy about having to make a little Z to go to move from what we were calling the outside lane to what is going to be the outside lane. I'm sure they're going to make it smoother by the time they're done. But anyway, with all that said, I'm going to ignore the unable to handle the curves part. FSD is just not really there yet. That's pretty obvious. So let's leave it alone. We'll call it a C for today. No, that sounds fair because we had so much where we're going kind of slow. But anyway, there we go. Onward, upward charge. All right, time for a nice comparison. Today's comparison vehicle is a 2020 Toyota Corolla. Now, do I know exactly what year? No, but that seems to be the one that pops up mostly. Anyway, 34 miles per gallon combined, which actually sounds really pretty good. All right, so we covered 35 miles, used 7 kilowatt hours today. That works out to 77 cents for our cost of energy. That works out to 30% of a gallon of regular unleaded at $2.50. Okay, so we'll go from there. So the Toyota Corolla for that cost of energy can cover 10 miles. I think that puts them right around Nameless Road. There's a gas station there, just one way. And I'm guessing the way he was road racing, he's not getting 34 miles per gallon. But I can only go with what's listed, right? So anyway, there's that part. But let's say, the guy looked like the type, right? Oh, well, no, I could do it. All right, so just with a little rounding error, it's basically 1 gallon. So $2.50. Okay? Oh, yeah, I can afford $2.50. All right, good. Now, my Model 3 for $2.50 gets 22.7 kilowatt hours, which works out to 91 miles. For your 35 miles, I'm covering 91. Dude, I'm laughing at you at this point. You're wasting money for what? And do you really think that you were beating a Model 3 Performance that was being driven at its limits? No. You were beating a car that was running the speed limit. Not impressive. All right, anyway. So there's that part. Now, he does have a 13.2 gallon tank. Yeah, it'll go 448 miles on that tank. That's pretty good. Not the 500 miles everybody makes a deal about, but that's pretty close to it, isn't it? All right, so the cost of that filling up that tank from empty to full, $33. Okay. Those $33 translate to 300 kilowatt hours, which translates to 1,200 miles. Okay. You can't even make 500 miles, and I'm going 1,200 miles. Hello? Now that is at 4 miles per kilowatt hour, which means I'm running efficiently, not road racing like you are. All right. So this is a spot where I try to figure out, because Teslas are known for extreme safety, collision safety. They're built to be beat up. Now, does that mean if you get into a wreck, they're harder to repair? Yeah, okay, you may have an argument. But you can walk away from almost any accident. Okay? This Toyota Corolla has 5-star rating. And actually sounded really good until you get into one little section where they redid the side impact test. I mean, I don't know. I don't want to judge it too harshly, but I will say, let me say directly, I would not want to be in that car in a side impact crash. That sounds like it's going to hurt. The Ford collision, yes, I wouldn't be too worried about it. Okay, there you go. Do I want to say anything else? I didn't look at towing capacity, but neither one of these cars really for towing. So there you go. So for driving around town, obviously Model 3, far better. For traveling, the catch is, of course, for your one fill up, I would have to charge up twice. So yes, I'm going to take a little bit longer to charge up. You're right. But gee willikers, I mean, you're going to spend $33 to go 448 miles, and I'm going to spend $33 to go 1,200 miles. Okay? It doesn't take a math wizard to figure out that's a significant difference. Okay? I'm going to put charge.